Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Up-N-Runnin. I appreciate you watching. On today's episode, we're going to get the oil changed because it's really nasty. It's really black and probably even just a little bit on the thick side. And then we're going to see if we can't get this thing tuned up so it runs a little better. Like right now, when the truck's warm, you turn the key, it cranks real slow. So I think there's a timing issue. And overall, it just doesn't run really well. So we're going to see if we can get that taken care of. So thanks for watching. Alright, today we're going to go ahead and change the oil in this. It desperately needs it, so that's why we're doing it first. Alright, as long as I got a second with the oil draining out, I'm going to walk around under here so we can see what it looks like. I know it's a little bit dark, but hopefully you'll be able to see it. You can see the floors in this truck look awesome. The rockers, bottoms of the fenders are real nice. Cab corners back here are real nice. The back side of the box is really good. You can see there's a wood bed underneath. Somebody stuck a plate in there, a metal plate, but they left the box in there, the wooden box, and all the metal strips and everything are still there intact. So I'm excited. This is all really nice. It looks really good. There's the back side of the other cab corner. So overall, super nice truck. Alright, this thing's got an oil bath air cleaner on it. It's supposed to be full of oil up to that level. It was pretty low when I got it, so I'm going to go ahead and clean it out. It's coming a lot cleaner already, but it's still got a bunch of crud on it. I may have to throw it in the parts washer for a little bit to really get this thing cleaned out. So I think I'm going to do that, let it soak for a little bit, and then we'll fill it with oil and put it back on the truck. Alright, so we got it all cleaned out. It looks way better. It's not near as crusty, so I'm going to go ahead and put it back on the truck and then fill it with oil on the truck. Alright, this truck's got the cartridge style oil filter, so you've got this housing that stays permanently, and then that is the actual filter right there. And I've got a new one sitting over here, Yeah, so what I need to do now is there's a gasket that goes around this edge, and it comes new with the filter, so I got to get up in there. Not sure if you're going to be able to see it, it's pretty dark. But anyway, I got to get up in there and pick the gasket out and make sure the new one gets installed properly. Now you can see it a little bit better. You can see there's a gasket kind of crammed in there, so I just got to go ahead and pick that out. There we go, I got it out. Luckily it came out in one piece. Start it up and see if we got any oil pressure. Alright, we got a little pressure to see if anything's running out underneath. Nothing's pouring out underneath, so I think we're good. I checked the radiator, that's full. So, I think we're good. I think the next thing we'll look at is the tune on it, see how the timing's set, carburetor, you know, all that good fun stuff. So, let's get at it. Alright, today we're going to take a look at the timing and tack and dwell and all that kind of good stuff, and get this engine tuned up a little bit. I think the timing's probably just a touch too advanced right now. When it's warm it starts a little slow, so I think it's a little bit too advanced. So I got to clean the timing marks off, so we're going to get at it. These are pretty crusty. I think I'm going to have to let it soak a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to let it soak a little bit, then we'll get back after it. Alright, I got that all cleaned up. I'm going to show you something a little bit interesting. This tag has advanced, 0, and retarded on it, and then marks with no numbers. So I'm going to assume that the slightly bigger numbers are 10s, and then of course 0 in the middle. So I'm going to assume those go in 2-degree increments. And then advanced is going to be before top dead center, and R is going to be after top dead center. That's the way I'm going to take it, so we'll see what happens here. Alright, I got the timing light hooked up. I'm going to show you how this thing starts, and you'll see it cranks slow. Okay, I got the vacuum advanced plugged. Let's see where we're at. Okay, it is super far advanced. I got it set on about 6 right now. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and try to start it up now and see how it does. Much better. I like that way better. Got my, we're like right about 800 RPMs. That's not too bad. I'll leave that for now. Dwell-wise, we're only at like 15. I need to bump that up to closer to 30. Alright, we're like right on 30 right now, so that should be pretty good. I think the range on that is 28 to 32. You can see the idle went down. We're like just shy of 600 RPMs right now. And settling in about 575, so I might tweak that up a little. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set the carburetor up right now. Alright, I think that's pretty good. We've got the tach set at about 700 RPM. It doesn't seem like it hesitates when you hit the gas. The timing seems better. So I'm going to take it out for a drive and see how it feels. Alright, here we go. I'm going to have to shift. Hang on. There we go. Shift. Driving one-handed. Alright, I've noticed it's backfired through the carb a couple of times. That was pretty low RPM, but you may need to just tweak it just a tiny bit. guys a shift. Just went from first to third. It's not too bad though. I know it starts a whole lot better. Just needs a small tweak yet, I think. Then we got to take a look at the front end on here too. This is a little loose as well. Alright, overall though, I think this was pretty good. Okay, this is probably one for the blooper reel, but I think I realized what happened, why it was not accelerating like it should from an idle. I think I left the distributor loose when I was finishing the tune-up on it, and the distributor moved a little bit, and it was actually about 4 degrees after top dead center. So I retimed it, revved it up a couple times. It seems pretty good, so I'm going to take it around the block again. We'll see if it fires right back up. Just like new. That was real nice. It pulled away from a dead stop really well this time. Yeah, it's running a whole lot better now. That was what was going on. Alright, I don't think I'm going to have to rebuild the carb on this truck. It seems to run pretty good. It accelerates like it should. It gives a good shot of gas into the carburetor when you hit it, so I think we're good. So I think now we're going to move on to the front end, and we'll see what we can do to tighten up this steering a little bit. I'll show you guys something I saw over here real quick. Nice little short bed step side. Alright, that'll do it for this week's episode of Up and Running. I'm glad you came back. Stay tuned next time. We'll continue to work on the Chevy truck. Alright, and I forgot to get something to plug the vacuum advance, so I'll be right back. I don't think I'm going to have to rebuild the carb on this truck. It squirts real well. It seems to function as it should, so I think we're in pretty good shape. So the next thing I'm going to go to, trying to do too many things at one time here.